Basically, I had been investigating real estate places, courses online, and having been in it a little bit, not liking the current state of the economy, felt if this Joe Crump was a real person. And I spoke to my better half, Janine, that I think we'll pull the trigger. And literally a week prior to the course a year ago, we paid through the credit card. When Janine called, because she's got more of that moxy with the calling than I do, after my conference being shot a bit, and he got back to her, the live Joe Crump, and that's so I reviewed the site one more time and said, let's go. We're going to learn something with alternative financing, and the rest is history. A little slow at first, more due to me being again afraid a little bit. That confidence, just not trusting. I mean, I'm educated. I am not a dummy by any stretch. Very good, very computer literate, well-read, marketing, sales, managing people. 35-man shop. I've managed groups of 60 people before. I've got no problem. Firing, hiring, you name it. But I just was beat up a little bit there, and I didn't trust my instincts to say, "Hey, make a phone call," or "Can I go visit and see a seller or listen to buyers?" Finally, and we did 3 deals, for crying out loud, after coming home from the course. I gave her a call. The first deal we did, I got $4 grand in cash. I gave her a call. I was stunned. I said, "You wouldn't believe this. I got $4,000 in cash." I said, "I'm not sure what the hell is going on. We're going out to dinner tonight, for starters," and we did, right, Janine? Then it faded. She's got a full-time job. I started again feeling sorry, not pushing the buttons, leaving lists for her when she got home. That's how beat up I was, and it took till somewhere in so June, July, August, a little soft, and not my partner, the love and my companion. It was more me. We took the bull by the horns. I got a lot more aggressive on the phone. Answering the phone, shooting out emails. I would actually do the emails anyways, but calls would come in, and again, I would wait. I would look at the phone when it was ringing. I'm telling you, I look at the caller ID, and I wouldn't answer it. I'm dead serious. Then again, for some reason, reading enough Joel Osteen book, reviewed Joe Crump, listening to Jim Drale on Thursday evenings, I look in the mirror and say, "Hey, you're as good as anybody else. Take the ball and start doing something." It's got more serious in September. October, we do a couple deals. November, we do a couple deals. The other we've been talking to you, Jim, on Thursday nights, literally 3 out of every 4. And we'll hear Jay over there and some other wonderful people. Into December, we did 2.5 deals. We had a deal where a person calls us up just for the paperwork for $675 or $650, and I emailed it. It was and a check came 2 days later in the mail. I was like, "Oh man, this is the confidence and belief that you could succeed was certainly growing." Have a grease board up we have a loft in our home, and in there I wrote down goals. I want to do 3 average a month this year of rent-to-own deals for cash flow, so we can live, vacate, and again pay the bills, go out to dinner, that type of thing. And after that, we came out here a year later, this anniversary, to learn more about subject twos and land contracts to start building some real equity and value for ourselves. And I don't see any reason why that isn't doable. This past January, just before coming here, we were, as Janine said earlier, we were almost crying the other night. We did our 4th deal and almost a 5th and a 6th in the month of January. And going into February, we have 4 wonderful leads with a realtor that we just connected with, and we have 2 other potential rent-to-own deals where they're pre-qualified by our mortgage guy. And if that hits, we just want to continue that effort in effect. And I'm thrilled to be here, and actually meeting Mr. Jim Drale for the first time has been a goal of ours as well, and I mean that sincerely.